but you know that both of these guys, not just talking about Cells, but both Cells and Renegade, you know that they can get even better. And seeing them go head-to-head twice in this tournament, I mean, they've got so much to grow and so much to do, both of them, and to continue to evolve and make 2017 even better. Starting it off on Smashville. Renegade with a nice start, getting some good damage.
He's got to be feeling some good, momentum right now.
Right.
Before his matches. Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow.
That was beautiful. Before, his match with Benson in winners was a 3-2. It was really close. This one, it was a 3-1 that Benson was barely clipping on. You know he's feeling more and more confident. So he's going to bring that into this match. Cells, he's had a little break. He's had to wait for a while.
Yeah.
And he's been studying, but he's got to bring back that magic.
And that time off the sticks does, can affect you. And we're seeing Cells, he just is not able to catch his footing here in this game one. I mean, he got early stocked.
No,
he just got too low.
It's over in under a minute. It's over in under a minute.
You know that
and this is why you can never sleep on Renegade.
No, you can't.
He will two-stalk you in under a minute if you aren't ready.
And Cells was not ready.
He didn't come into the match ready. He didn't.
But you could attribute that to Renegade feeling the heat, having just won basically 3 matches in a row, and Cells not having been on the sticks in quite a bit of time. He's had to sit and wait because they ran winners finals so early. So he's not had the time to stay warmed up that Renegade has. So Renegade taking game 1 very handily. And Cells has got to feel very weird about that, but knowing
he
Cells,
can't let it get to him.
Yeah, knowing Cells, he can't let it get to him.
He's like, okay, you know what? I was unprepared. My bad. Let me be prepared this time. And you know what? He's going on his counter pick where he's comfortable. He stops those Hadokens with Bayonetta's guns.
Oh, Cells playing with fire there out on the ledge. Oh, but he catches Renegade.
There we go.
Oh, Renegade with a nice focus to cancel that air combo.
Cells did catch the first focus, but not the next. Oh, that was almost scary. He's going for those. See, now Renegade, he saw that Cells wasn't ready for those spikes, so now he's going for them.
And you know that Cells is going to be ready for them here in the future.
He misses his combo. You know that he doesn't want to let Renegade keep living. When Renegade lives, so much can happen.
Yeah. Catches him with the witch time. Can he confirm up smash? Yes.
See, that was a fresh witch time. He hadn't used it before this match, so he had a lot of time to make his decision on how to capitalize on it.
Still has a decent amount of time if he decides to go with the witch time, and he does catch it again with a nice spot dodge first. Big combo here.
See, he was hoping that Renegade would air dodge into the ground or throw out an unsafe aerial. But Renegade was smart. He jumped. He got out of that situation. Still, Cells is about to lap him on this stock.
Yeah,
and he does. There we go. And he doesn't close it out. Doesn't close it out there. It wasn't the strong hitbox. It didn't work.
No, but
he went for another Shoryuken. But Cells isn't falling for him.
No, it was the nice dodge there using that side B. Okay,
side toe. It was strong, but Cells was just far enough away. Good, those up smashes. Renegade has used those more. Window Shoryukens, when he can't land them, he can land an up smash. There's no sense of being afraid to use up smash. It can get them those kills just as easily.
Cells, though, does have to be careful. I mean,
we've seen what Renegade can do to a stock in under a minute.
Yeah, especially with as much damage as you're going to have with this rage building up. Cells has got to get the kill here soon. He can't afford to take too much damage against Renegade. He might be going for it. He does get it.
There we go.
Cells.
That's what Cells needed. He needed to get on the board. He said, you know what? You caught me sleeping first game. I woke up.
Yeah, and he woke up huge. He did lose a stock, but he took
took a commanding lead and he kept it.
Yeah, he did. He lapped him on damage for a brief amount of time, set Renegade up to about 80% damage. And at that point, you catch him in even half of that ladder combo and get him with the up air, and that was it. So Cells waking up, catching game 2. It's back to 1-1. Looks like we might be going. Let's see, where are we going? Going to Dreamland. All right.
This would be risky. even though up smash, true Shoryuken can kill earlier here, so can Bayonetta's combos. That up air is strong.
Yeah, and Bayo and Cells especially liking this stage because of that.
Okay, Cells is staying back. He's not going to run in. He knows when he runs in, Renegade can get a lot off.
Yeah, and that's got caught with the focus, but here we go. Cells not catching that focus again.
Oh, but did Renegade just land himself in a combo? Okay, he got out.
Well, I think Cells let him up. He was a little bit out of range, wasn't able to continue it.
Yeah, it was from Renegade's good SDI. He managed to get away. With Bayonetta's multi-hit moves or her just multiple chain of moves, was either the up B, which is multi-hit, or the side B, which is single hit, you got the SDI to get out of those chains. And Renegade, he's practiced with Akiro. He's gotten a lot better at this matchup, I think.
Oh, catches him with the witch time, but he's... Oh, is it? No,
Almost.
It's not good.
It was hard. He had to get up to that top platform and space himself correctly.
Oh!
He didn't have time to charge because of the trajectory that sends him. Yes, it was slower, but...
And Cells catching him with another combo.
There we go.
Gets the up air.
Yep, when he gets that up air near the top, it's a strong move, especially when it's fresh.
And catching again, he still had a decent amount of damage, and he's got a lot of time to work with. Nice spot.
But that could have been a true Shoryuken right there, which could have taken the stock. You know that Renegade's got to be beating himself up right now. Any damage he takes right here, it's all because he missed that input.
Oh, and he's taking a lot of damage. Oh,
yep.
Not able to continue that combo,
See?
but again.
Look at this. All of this is just because he couldn't get that input.
Oh, he gets spot.
Renegade was recovering high, and bam, it's out.
And
now Cells is one game away from taking not only Smashville 5.0 here in Evansville, but also the entire Indiana Fall Circuit.
And this is huge.
That's events from 0 Fucks Given in South Bend to a Smash Hit 2 over in Fort Wayne to Bop Me over in Purdue to Tempest in Indianapolis, and it ends here at Smashville 5.0 in Evansville.
Oh, and you know he's feeling it.
And he has not won a single one of those events.
No.
Cells, he's just been racking up points. He needs to win an event in order to win the circuit. He got great placings at the other events. Other people won. Now it's his chance.
It is his chance, and I mean Renegade's looking at his phone, but he's most likely taking notes as well himself.
You know that he's looking for advice.
Yeah.
There still could be somebody who's watching on stream, someone who needs to ask something.
Renegade, I mean,
he's definitely studying.
Yeah, he's not out of this, but by far he's very.
He's looking for something. He's looking for an answer.
Yeah. I mean, a Cells win here, not only is it huge, but like we said, a Cells win not only gives him Smashville 5, but it gives him the Indiana Falls Circuit win. It is beyond huge. It is that confirmation for Cells, knowing that he's grown and evolved and built every event and has continued to do better and better to win at the pinnacle, to win right at the end. It's it's that kind of dream story that you see.
Indeed. And it's actually quite funny. The very first event in the circuit was where Cells did worst. He drowned in pools. To drown in pools at one of the events and do so well in the rest and win the circuit, that would be huge. That would be huge to show his progression. Say, hey, I really am a threat. Not just in Indiana, I'm a threat, period, in Smash 4. That's what he wants to show.
Having that Indiana circuit, I mean, the circuit win, it puts him on the board. People are going to notice, and when if he starts traveling to out-of-state events, people are going to recognize the name Cells, and they're going to recognize his Bayonetta.
Yeah, they're not going to think, oh, that's that guy who drowned in pools. They're like, oh, that's that guy who won the entire Indiana circuit. Besting people like Crow and Renegade.
That's
names that people recognize.
Yeah, that's the name. They're gonna be like, he ran the gauntlet in the circuit and came back to win.
Yep. He started off in one of the worst spots possible. He went to the first event and got no points. He drowned.
from no points to a potential circuit winner. Renegade looking like he might break out that cloud. He's really thinking about it. What is he?
Oh, the Diddy Kong.
No?
That would be quite the counterpick. You know, remember Rusky, one of the few people who's taken a game from Cells this tournament. You know, Diddy Kong. Cloud. Let's see. He's lost faith in his Ryu, and I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
When he missed that input, I think he lost faith in that. He lost faith in that Ryu because he had that stock. He could have evened the game back up, and Cells punished him in the hardest possible way. Oh, you made a mistake? Yeah, I'm going to take this whole game now.
Here we go. We did get the switch up to Cloud, and we're going to
Let's
FD.
See if he can pull anything out.
This could be the final destination for Cells to win the circuit.
Okay, those cross touches are definitely something to look out for. A lot of good damage.
You know, though, that Cells is going to know this matchup.
Oh, you can tell he does.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
The early kill.
I can tell you, that's pretty much what he did to me when we played in bracket today. You know, we're teammates. He knows me. He knows my Cloud. He knows how to play against Cloud.
He's not going to be. Doesn't catch with the down air, but so much damage already. I mean, Cells.
Oh, that was almost. Look, Cells almost cleaned up the tournament right there. That would have been a beautiful way. But he's controlled this whole match. It would be something. Oh,
catches with the witch time again.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't charge something.
No,
he must. He's used witch time a couple times. He must be feeling okay. You know, I have to just do this now.
Well,
Renegade, he's got limit. He's got limit. Can he get something? He does. He does. He does.
Can he run it? Yeah, he does. He catches.
He needed that badly.
Yeah,
it shows what Cloud can do. That's why he picked Cloud.
At
90, he can get something big off.
Oh, good dodge from Bayo. But at 92%, I mean, Renegade's got to make his move, and he's got to make his move now.
Cells is maybe using that witch time a little bit too much. Because see, he was in it for so short a time because he's used it so much.
But catches him with that back air, not quite enough to kill, but it puts. Oh, that could be it, Renegade.
Okay, he's got limit. He's got limit. You know what Cloud can do with limit and rage.
And Cells knows it as well. That's why he's staying back. What a tournament!
Okay, I'm gonna interview him and give him the trophy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Congratulations to Cells on winning Smashville 5 and winning the Indiana circuit. We're gonna bring him in here for an interview. My name is Joker, bringing you the top 8 with Zivy. What a tournament, folks! Thank you guys for tuning in. Cells winning it all with the big victory.